Hi everyone, good afternoon, and welcome to my YouTube channel. It is the real Edo girl. This afternoon, as you can see on my topic today, it has to do with the question that a Nigerian woman asked. So I just want to put my own opinion and experience on this issue of good afternoon, everyone. Of many of our African ladies trying to use prayer to suppress a bad marriage. So I just want to put my own opinion because to my own knowledge and in history of dating relationship, I haven't seen where many women have used prayer to break a man down, to stop cheating, to stop lying, to stop being abusive. So I've been seeing this talks and question from most African Nigeria women all the time. When women are going through stress, they try to tell you to pray over it. They try to tell you to check yourself. Questions like that at times, it really is baffle me. So there was this lady that asked this question that she has been praying for the past 2 years for her husband to stop cheating and being abusive. So I brought this topic to the public so that if you have any opinion or you have any experience of praying and your husband that was abusive before, your husband that was cheating before, after your prayer maybe 2 years, because she stated that she prayed 2 years for her husband and the man is not changing. So what do she do? So I wanted to ask if anybody have experience of them praying for their husband to change from being abusive or cheating, and the man definitely change. For me, I haven't seen anywhere where ladies have prayed and the man change or the woman change to be a better person, because one belief that I know is that a cheater will always be a cheater no matter what. Maybe you might caught him cheating on you today. Some might not even apologize to you. Maybe next time they will cheat on you. They will do it in a very professional way that you cannot even realize or know that somebody is cheating on you. So that is why I decided to bring it out to see if there is anybody that have lived with a abusive man or a cheater, and the person started praying and fasting and the marriage become a good one, or the person that was doing the cheating in the relationship changed their way from cheating and become a better man. Most of my analysis and most of the women I've seen all the years of my life, most of their men were cheating and they continue up till today or tomorrow cheating on these women. Most of these women have prayed, have become depressed. So for me, if you are in this situation whereby your husband is cheating on you, is abusive, what I will recommend for you is for you to stay away from that man, because by you staying with a man that is cheating and being abusive to you, it will make you become somebody that you are not, that you are not, it will make you become somebody that you are not, or somebody that you never intended to be in your life. So if somebody's cheating on you, somebody be abusive on you, it has a lot of impact on us as women. That is why You shouldn't stay with a man that is abusive, that is cheating on you. You have to draw your boundaries. You have to know what you can tolerate and what you cannot tolerate. And I know by experience that you living in a relationship where a man is cheating on you, a man is being abusive, it is not a conducive environment for you. As a woman, don't allow anybody to deceive you. Don't allow anybody to lie to you that it is normal that your husband can cheat on you. It is normal for your husband to disrespect you. It is normal for your husband to be abusive. Don't allow anybody to deceive you, because it is something you cannot maintain as a woman. Living with a man that is abusive, living with a man that is cheating, you cannot maintain it as a woman. You can never be happy as a woman unless you begin to build your life out of that relationship, or you just take your things and leave that relationship. Asking questions, praying, all these things make a lot of women feel very frustrated. This type of behavior of staying or living, collaborating with a man that is cheating on you, a man that is abusive, it brings a lot of damage to you as a woman. If you are with a man that is continuously cheating on you, you cannot trust anybody in anything you are doing. Today, maybe you caught him cheating on you. Tomorrow, you caught him cheating on you. You can never be happy, and you can never trust anybody around you. Anybody that comes around your house or around your husband, you can easily accuse them that they are cheating with your husband, even if they are not, because this person has makes you to believe that he is cheating on you, he is sleeping with anybody that is around you. So you are not going to have friends, you are going to be isolated, you are going to have trust issues. This problem that you have in your marriage of your husband cheating is going to weigh you down in every aspect of your life, unless you leave that type of relationship, be on your own, meditate, and take your life back. Most of these things that women are asking on social media, I've been praying for my husband for years or for months. What do I do? You don't, if you really know how the dating games work, you shouldn't be asking all these questions. When you have spent 2 years being with a man that is cheating on you, and you are praying constantly and you see no changes, the next thing you have to do is to take your things and leave that man. Just leave and face your life. But most women will want to be asking different questions from different people, of which you will never see a Nigerian woman that would ask, that would tell you, especially the married one, to leave your husband. None. They will tell you indirectly. Not, nobody will be so bold to tell you. Even some are afraid to tell you straightforward to leave your husband, because they believe that maybe you will think something, maybe they don't like you, or you are doing it out of jealousy. Most of Nigerian women don't take that type of advice when you ask them to leave a man that is cheating or that is being abusive on them. Some of them want to see everything in that relationship. They want to take all types of abuse until the last abuse. Maybe the man killed them, or the man did something very terrible, tragic to them. That is when most women understand that they are not supposed to be in this type of relationship. They are not supposed to tolerate some certain behavior from most of these men. Okay, that is why when you see something like this, forget the religion. It is the same Bible or the religion that tell you that cheating, lying, all these things is bad. So there is no difference when you have a partner, a husband, a boyfriend that is doing all this type of behavior. There is no different from what your Bible say, for you to apply it to your marriage. That when your husband is cheating, is so disrespectful to be cheating on you, is so disrespectful to be abusive to you. You have to know when to draw the boundary in your relationship. Not you have to wait to be through everything, abuse, serious beating, stabbing and all before you will know, okay, is enough, let me leave. That is not really fair. Or you have to ask the whole city if you have to leave the relationship. It is time you have to think about yourself as a woman. You have to think about your well-being as a woman, your energy as a woman, of what you can take from a man and what you can never take from a man. That is when you should draw your boundary. There is no type of praying or whatever. It, for me, it doesn't work, because most of these men that are abusive or the aggressor in the relationship, most of them, when they knew you are praying for them, you are going to be getting more problems from them all the time. You are, if they are beating you up, you are going to be getting more beating from them, because you are giving them indication that, oh, look, I'm praying for you, so you can do anything to me, you can abuse me, you can do whatever. Okay, okay, he is getting that message that you are going to be praying for him no matter what he does to you. You are going to be praying. So that is why you shouldn't start it. You shouldn't give any indication to any man that you will pray for him to change. No. Do you think if it was the other way around, a man will be praying for you to change, to stop beating him? Do you think that a man will be praying for you to stop cheating on him? So why is it the other way around now, and you decide to be praying, wasting your energy all the time to pray for these types of men? These are men you should leave, and let them be a headache to another woman, not you. Just dash them to another woman. There are times you allow some men to be a headache to other women. Let them be the headache to other women. But most of you will not allow that. You decide to take somebody's problem and magnify it and allow that problem to envelop all your life. You will be praying for years for this man to change. It has destroyed your economy. It has destroyed your career. That marriage has destroyed everything that has to do with you. And you still continue to pray. And you are not seeing any changes. Anything you are doing in your life that you are not seeing a positive changes, changes that is making you happy in your daily life, you shouldn't continue with it. There is nothing like asking people questions. Nobody will tell you to leave an abusive marriage. You just have to sit down and do your 1+1. Then you understand where you are going and where you are coming from. But most of us, we don't do that. We decide to put ourselves in an environment where we cannot even sustain the pains that we are going through. But instead, we just want to satisfy the society, seeing us as a married woman, seeing us as a woman with a boyfriend. We glorify that title more than ourselves as a woman, our well-being mentally. Are we happy? Are we okay? We don't think about that. We just think about this man. We are going to pray for him. We are going to do everything to better him, while he himself is destroying you. At the end, this man is not going to be with you. He's going to leave you to take his headache to another woman. Why don't you just facilitate it for him and let him go? Instead of you have to take a lot of abuse, you have to take a lot of scars, you have to take emotional scars from these people, a lot of trauma. When you find a better man, you cannot trust them, you cannot love them, you cannot cherish them, you cannot respect them, because you allow somebody to dump a bad energy into your life. You allow people to leave an internal scar into your life. So it is time we start to value ourselves as women and forget all this prayer stuff of a thing, because it will never work in an abusive marriage. A man that is cheating, prayer will never work for him. Even the pastor's wife, most of the pastors are even cheating. Their wife are praying constantly every day. It doesn't change them. For you to be in a state of depression, For you to be in a state where you are very, very depressed and not happy with your life, and this cheating of, or this cheater of a husband is destroying everything you have built in your life. You just have to pack the marriage somewhere, then you leave it there. If you tell me that you have fasted and prayed for 2 years and your husband is not changing and you want to continue to pray, my advice again for you is for you to add other 00 to that 2 years, make it 200 years, and continue to praying, because most of we African women, we don't listen properly, and we don't want to change our life outside of a marriage. We don't like to live the best life outside of a marriage. We want everything to rotate along in our marriage, which is good. But if you are with a person that really understands where you are going, your journey, and the type of life you want to live, good. But if you are with somebody that is not really getting your pictures, is not really getting where you are going, it doesn't really want the best for you, the best for you is for you to pack that man at the corner and move into your life. Do whatever you want to do with your life. Let that man be where he is and allow him to be an headache for other women, not you. That is what we women should be doing, to have a healthy relationship whereby we will not be all over asking people questions that doesn't make sense when we know the real answer to that question. So therefore, I'm going to stop this video here. Think I have to leave now. Thank you, everyone. It is the real Edo Girl 247. Bye. I said 247. That was my first YouTube channel. It's the real Edo Girl. Bye.